Rolling the rec. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Action! Hey everyone! Welcome to another vlog. Today it's gonna be a little bit different because it's gonna be my birthday special. So my husband's gonna be interviewing me. He's at the back. I actually don't know his questions and I'm quite scared. Okay, let's do it, Joe Fred.
Go. First question.
English, Gidney.
Goes. So how are you now since you have not posted any video for the past few months?
Why is it? Inanay siya mga question tayo? How am I? I actually missed posting videos, but part of me that there are like some phases in my life or moments in my life that I wanted to like keep it private, not for public consumption, if you know what I mean. So even if I am posting quite a lot of content, mga ana-ana, I still want to have that little piece of myself. Para more my mystery or something, but I don't want to like, I just wanted to share to the world what I want to share, what I'm willing to share, but not everything. But life has been busy the past couple of months. I'm glad that I am posting now because I missed it. I miss talking to the camera, even if it's like awkward at times, like mabulol-bulol. But yeah, I feel good.
Awesome. How are you doing at work? We've heard that there are a few newcomers who watched your video before moving to Guernsey.
There's actually, I'm really happy that the Filipino community, especially sa hospital, most specifically sa unit namin sa ICU, it's getting bigger and bigger. And I was just like surprised, like the one time I have shared with you na my manager told me na there were like 3 people na na-interview niya and they were like, how did you find out about Guernsey? And they were like, oh, it's because of the vlog in YouTube, Joy G and all. So yeah, I was just really glad. I don't know them personally at that time when they have like parang interviewed or when they were parang thinking about it. But now that I have seen them in person, para bang, oh wow, yung feeling na just 10 to 15 minute video made parang difference. Made like an impact to somebody else, and hopefully they're not regretting moving here because yeah, I haven't regretted it at all. So I'm just happy that somehow I've managed to help.
Cool. Follow-up question. How does it feel that you have convinced someone to move here in the island by just uploading videos on YouTube?
I'm just really honest with my feelings, no, because it's very subjective. Like the experience that we have moving here, it's really different. Some people like it, some people don't. And honestly, I love it. I really like it. So I am just expressing my thoughts about my move. And since I am content, maybe it's parang able to parang transcribe to other people na I'm happy and they also want to be in that like headspace, in that position in life. I'm happy at the same time. Parang meron ding nakaka-pressure din siya at times. Na baka what if they will not be satisfied and it was my fault. But at the end of the day, it's that person's decision. Maybe I'm just an instrument. But I'm always telling the people na this is me in all honesty, na this is what I felt, this and that. So at first, it was daunting. But now that I have seen people move na parang they're happy, they're satisfied, parang, oh my gosh, that's my purpose in life.
Nice. Still a follow-up question.
Why is there a lot of follow-up? Follow-up of the follow-up, okay.
So after 14 years of living in a big city, Cebu City, shout out. How can you describe living or life living in Guernsey Island?
It's half-half. Sometimes I miss the city life because parang Guernsey parang probinsya na kasi siya. Parang there's not a lot of mga food chains, like anything you can do past 12 midnight. Yeah, so that's something that I have missed sa Cebu. Like whenever you go out, you can easily ato sa Julie's Bake Shop, charot. Or ato sa Jollibee. Like, it's very easy. Like while here, you really have to like parang business hours lang, and then you have to ano. So, sometimes I miss the city life. Kanang inaana lang, like, very convenient for you to like grab things. But, I still wanna settle like sa provincial life, sa Guernsey life. I'm not sure if I have told you before, like whenever we go to London, para bang it's too overwhelming, it's too fast-paced, people are like moving very quick, parang there's no breather, and I can't wait to go back home sa Guernsey because I just felt like my peace, my serenity is in this island. So, yeah, even if I miss the city life, I am content with my life here as an island girl. Island girl!
Island boy, island boy.
Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, you work as a nurse. So how is the nurse community in the hospital?
In general, I would say it's a very helping community. Like,
Sure.
and if I can just compare it before, no, parang here it's much more of very supportive sa imuhang growth. There's not a lot of competition. And I think because there's a lot of opportunities as well, kaya since it's just kanang gamay lang, it's still developing, parang opportunities are left and right, either lateral or like vertical mobility sa imuhang career. So, and people are just supportive if you want to try this. Parang ano lang, and very helpful, parang very genuine. Kanaan na gani. Like, if you don't want other responsibilities after work, parang okay lang din, no judgment. Like, sometimes, like in ICU, marag mga less lang ang pasyente, so sometimes you get pulled out sa ward. Although, parang na siya sa outside of your comfort zone, baka it's a different ward, but you get to meet other nurses, other Filipinos, or like even other parang mga different lahi na mga nurses, and you get to like build friendship, mga ana good, like whenever you go out, marag, hi, hello, so marag, it's quite close, which is something nice.
What is the hardest part of being a nurse? Yeah.
I think the hardest part is yung the science and the medicine can't cure the patient anymore.
Yeah.
And you have to come into terms na as a nurse, na there's really nothing else you can do but make sure na patient's comfortable
Yeah.
while nearing to the end of life. And yung family na they're prepared. I mean, that's something na it's very hard. Like quite recently lang, one of my patients, cancer. So she's parang terminal na cancer. She accepted, she was given, and she knows that she's nearing. She's nearing to the end, parang ganun. And then we had this conversation about her life, na everything's sinking in. I know she's not parang dying on me that day, but the thought na this would be my last conversation with this person.
Yeah.
When I come back tonight or the next day, that person might not be there. So parang it's very heavy, and I always pray na, God, can you please give me the gift of words? Because I can't just, like, what would you say to the person na, like, how can you comfort? Parang, it's just so difficult, and I think that's the hardest thing for me.
We're being a nurse.
Yeah. Because you can't just cry with them, Tay. Like I remember before na you can't just really like cry.
Because you had that experience. Right?
But that experience, ano siya, when I was still starting sa Guernsey, and then the husband was there, but the wife was dying. And then the husband like told me na, Joy, she's gone. I was like, it's just so heartbreaking. And then nung husband, nung niyakap niya ako, parang I really have to hold my ground not to cry, but parang my heart was shattering na that time. So parang after, nung binalot na, doon ako umiyak. So yung ganon, I think one of the hardest for me. Because as much as possible, you would want your patients to go out sa ICU na progressing, na you're parang confident na once they step down to the ward, they're gonna be okay, that they're gonna go back to like if not the baseline before, at least they could still live their life. But sometimes it's just the end of the treatment, and that's the hardest. So you're definitely seeing death and life sa unit. So
the saying that this is just a job, no personal attachment is not applicable to nurses, basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
we have that front. Now this is just a job. This is what I do. But you don't know, guys. Like at the end of the day, we're back home. We're alone.
Yeah.
It takes a toll on our mental
Yeah.
and emotional health because we're dealing with people.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, and we
Shout out to all
can feel it.
nurses.
So salute to all the nurses
Yeah. Salute.
doing differences alive. Yeah, nurses are really
Especially
heroes.
the nurses back home in the Philippines. What can you advise to them? They're not even being appreciated by.
Yeah, well, it's really an under-recognized profession and underappreciated, underpaid, tanan underpaid, but they don't know like the struggles, not just like giving quality and safe care, but the emotional and the mental toll on it sa mga nurses. So I I really don't know how the nurses back home in the Philippines survive. Even dili gani ang mga numbers, like they have bigger kanang patient ratio, unlike here it's much more balanced ba na kay breather. So grabe ang mentality sa mga Filipino nurses back home kay kanang laban na laban bitaw. And I think daghan mo ingon nga muna ang mga nurses sa Philippines kay kanang strikta, isog kaayo. But did you even wondered why niabot sila sa point na they have to like be strong? Kay that's the only option they have left, to be strong, not
They
just
don't
for
have the chance to feel
Yeah.
what they should feel because of the number of patients.
Yeah, that's true. They cannot grieve for this one patient kinaapay tanan nagulat sa ilaha. Mura bitog kanang yeah, they have to be strong. Wala sila time to be weak and to process everything because they have to do their job.
Yeah. Nurses,
Nurses are the best.
after career, how are you as a wife? How is your married life?
Ay, that's so funny. Like, did you thought about that good? Married life? Toy, we've been together for 10 years na.
Yeah.
Like boyfriend and
8
girlfriend,
years.
8 years boyfriend and girlfriend, and 2 years as a married couple. I would not really say that there's much of a difference. Like honestly, parang we're just in this one space now. We're just really comfortable with each other. Like either I'm reading my book or he's playing, but we're just in one space. Now we're just doing our own thing, but we're comfortable. At times, we share this comfortable silence. Now you're not just talking, but you're breathing in the same space, and there's like safety and security with it because you've known the person for like a third of your life. Parang bitaw, but it's fun, and you're making married life easy. So at times, but yeah, since I know you and you know me, parang there's not much, and I think we haven't like really fought mga dramas. Wala.
Not really.
Like yeah, it's just easy, light ang married life namo.
Cool. The next question: how did you know that you're ready to get married?
Honestly, it was just a matter of time, Tay.
Yeah. Matter of time.
You proposed to me on our 7th year.
Yeah.
But even if you did not propose, I told you this about, diba? I told you about this already before. Na even if you don't propose, even if wala yung ring, I'm gonna marry you, diba?
Yeah.
I told you about it. How did I know that I'm ready? It's just, I can't see the future without you. Like parang, I know it's not gonna be sunshine and rainbows all the time.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like storms, but I want you to be with me to weather in the storm. Parang ano ba? So, that's what I know. And I can't see the future without you.
Yeah.
Kilig ka na!
Does that mean that I was the one? That you know that I was the one?
Yeah, I knew that you were the one.
Yeah.
Because I don't date for ano lang,
Date.
date lang. Dapat kuan siya finish line. Because, di ba, parang,
With future plans.
yeah.
So-
And you're a man with plans. So that's something na I appreciated. Na para bang, because when it comes to parang being married, it's not just about physical, mga spark. Because that spark, wala man na. Diba? It's not every day you'll wake up beautiful, handsome, sexy. Dili, uy. So, wala dyan na. Mo wake up, ka, tambok, bloated, ana, diba?
Hagok.
Diba? Yeah, you've gotta love all the flaws with it as well, not just the good side. But kanang ganahan ko na our goals are the same. Kabaluta where we're headed and how to get to that. And teamwork kayo ba? No, maybe because parang mura tag ka ng puzzle pieces. We fit together. Ikilig ka na.
Kung if you have a friend na single and then ask the same question, is that going to be your advice? Like, if you have the same goal, something like that.
I think it's one. It's one of the qualities na dapat pangitaon mo in a man. Not a boy, but a man. Nga, apart from you're driven towards the same goal, parang they also give you the space to grow on your own. Because married life is partnership, but you still have to parang keep your own individuality. You still have your own hobbies, your own decisions. So parang you support each other to flourish. I support you in your music. You support me with my book boyfriends. Ana lang good. Like parang keeping happy together and happy being away from each other. Marang ana ba? And they should look for qualities naman natong historyano. They also should look for like for me lang ha, somebody who can provide and somebody who can protect. Mojo na siya. Because it's not just a husband you're looking for, also a father of your children. So you want to make sure na your children would grow up in an environment na they're protected, na they're well provided with everything that they need. And dili ka mahagard. I know women right now are strong and independent, which I'm really like kanang happy about. Nga dili lang kahit a housewife lang or what, like we do something else to help with the family. But nice pud na at the end of the day, even if kanang strong and independent woman ka the whole day, pag uli mo sa balay, kay babysat ka sa imong husband, kanang well taken care of ka. Marami it helps you with your femininity. Nga dili lang kay ka strong lang always.
Kini ang question kay ako this is my personal question to my wife. So since this is a birthday special, what is your ultimate birthday celebration that you always wanted in the Philippines?
Di makaila ko sa question.
What a birthday special kan eh.
Well, in all fairness man pud no, growing up,
Yeah.
I always say bongga jud akong birthday. Like growing up, like 'di ba sa Philippines, parang your birthday is bongga if your cake has hagdanan, like stairs. So every birthday I have that and I'm grateful for my parents for that. Parang the magic of birthday stopped when I was 18. And parang I missed having a celebration. Parang celebrating my life. And I just realized recently na as I turned 33, I wanted to celebrate my life, what I have accomplished. Parang niregret ko yung mga years na dumaan na I haven't celebrated. Because parang all throughout the year, feeling ko, I did not give myself much more credit.
Yeah.
From all the hard work, from all the sacrifice. From all the sacrifices I've made. So, yeah, I wanted to like have a good celebration this year, even if it's like away from the family.
Yeah.
But this is my life now, and I think I have built my own family here now, away from my own family. So parang I'm not gonna take the chance for granted na I wanna celebrate me.
Celebrate life. Yeah.
Wanna celebrate me this time.
Yeah.
Because I am amazing. Yeah, that's it. What's so many oy?
Yeah. So proud of you, Nanay. Love you.
A bit more. Okay. Is that the end?
Yeah, that's the end.
Okay, what a birthday special. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. See you on my next vlog, Jelly Beans. Bye!